All right, and we back. It's Tariq from, and we back. It's Tariq Rico DaBear from the Bear Facts podcast. It's walking to a brief. We still up in Fishtown. We up in Fishtown. I ain't going, but yeah, I mean, I'm checking out the stuff. We got the gallery, like, yeah, I mean, I ain't been in there. It's a gallery. I don't plan on setting up in this area, but it's a nice looking area. You know, you got some, like I said, colonial buildings and colonial architecture. You got some, like, here's another gallery type joint right next to the other gallery. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can see it in there. I don't.
Yeah, he just like wants to make sure.
It's like, yeah, I mean, nice, vibrant, revitalized. Because I know, like I said, I don't know if I posted that, but before, like I said, like, it's like the colonial streets, the 4 Horses Deep or whatever. It's small. That's why some of the houses from like Center City to like north and parts of South, Society Hill, stuff like that are so small. Definitely in like South Philly and parts of North Philly. Boutique, clothing boutique, custom, a teller. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's customer. It's not couture. I don't know. I guess they'll say. Okay. Yo! Alright, well, she gave me a smile, like, yeah, I mean, I was going to see if I could get more out of it than a smile. We got like a brewery for coffee. It looked like coffee. I wanted to get out their way. I'm, again, like, Art Machine Products Tattoo Studio. I don't remember ever hearing about them. I heard about most of them around the town. You see me up in this area, like, you know, future goals. They're up on the scaffolding. I guess they're doing like it looks like maybe it could be you might think of a chimney, but I would think, like, I doubt it would be like a elevator shaft, but I know usually they put the elevator shafts in or whatever, but it might be, I don't know. I was up here for the festival. They putting more stuff over here. Whatever they're doing like that. I'm guessing by the graffiti, you could kind of maybe assume that it was like, yeah, I mean, I can't even see who that is or what that is. I can't see. But you know, you got another nice eatery over there. You know, you've probably seen parts of this part of the city and showcases like FYI, Philly. You know, different eateries and stuff like that, galleries and stuff like that. If you come to Philly, like, you know, so you got the nice architecture revitalization over here. I couldn't even see who was on the phone, but I'm sure they probably won't call back, so they might leave a message. My pants are falling down, so, you know what I mean? I gotta find where the bus stop at, because I usually catch it down there, but I got some detours and stuff. So, like, this is like, you know what I mean? It says, "We wish you well, Fishtown." That's cool, like, you know what I mean? I could get a pic of that. I don't know how the sun won't hit it. And then it's like the iron board, or the iron architecture. Not really, but kind of. The courtyard, see some of that in like other parts of the city. Like, I know they're doing stuff over in that, I know they got stuff like that in, what is that? East Passyunk, and then they're doing stuff as far as stuff over in like Mantua and Powelton. I was doing an internship a couple years ago, and I've seen some stuff. They were teaching us about some stuff. But, you know, I didn't notice the stuff like this. I don't know. Some people get upset with change. Some people don't have change in their pocket, so it creates an opportunity to get some change. And then some people just don't have a brain, so, and I'm not going to apologize for you being stupid no more. So, you know, I'm gonna keep advancing my intelligence, and my intelligence is pretty good. I'm gonna keep advancing my intelligence and advancing my goals. Nobody said they want to be a drug addict when they grow up. That's the 80s, John. That's the 80s, John. Like, and that was never in the plans for me. It was predicted, but it was never in my plans. Like, people predicted I'd be rocked out. I'm like, fuck out of here. Now, I was never on that. Saw him last week. He was my chauffeur. I fucks with Meek. That's not a criticism of Meek, because, you know, I was doing the Uber, and I was living. I was trying to flip and parlay, but at the same time, like, I had my feet up on my console. I had the Club Charles music going. At the perfect time, we walk up on some unchants. Wasn't the same Club Charles music, but it gives you a feel right on time. Like I said, a lot of little mom and pops. It's the city of mom and pops. This is another corridor, but like I said, you know, during my Uber's days, like, yeah, I mean, I'm a therapist, and I was at the pinnacle of therapy as far as education-wise. I still got to get some licenses that are delayed because of unemployment and different unreasonable reasons. But, you know, I feel like everything will work out for the best. And, you know, we got the brand. What them niggas say? Protect the brand. Well, what them niggas say? I like this, like, bowed out front face on this joint. It's kind of different. Standing or sitting at the table in the morning, drinking your Folgers, your Juan Valdez. You know, you can't just rage against a one-man machine. You don't want to slander and tarnish one-man machine trying to develop a brand. But you know, I was just talking about somebody that was, I guess, opening their bar for the day. Oh, they got the stop and doggy dish. The community doggy dish. Look at that. And that's good to know. How you doing? Blonde hair. Like, you know, I'm a dark hair. I'm a jet black hair guy, but the blonde hair, you know, I'm a jet black hair. That's my thing. You know, a lot of people like the blondes. I'm a jet black hair. So that's all my sisters. The jet black hair. Seen him last week. He was my chauffeur. You know, a lot of people never thought I would go far. You stole my car, so you're trying to narcissistically see that now. The jet black heel. And the frame and chassis. No, nobody's gonna steal my bag. I'm right here. I'm fat, but I move nimble. But no, like I had my foot on my dash. I was listening to my Club Charro bangers, the Club on Wheels. They stole my Club Charro. It's a joke. It's nothing to cancel me for, but don't you like how it's framed out? They got the headers, like, you know what I mean? The way the window opening is, the door, you got your cripplers and your jack studs and your king studs and sexy. I told you about the blank canvas. See, it's like, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put like a bold in. Like I was saying, like, somebody, when it's all finished, gonna be sitting there with their Folgers. Somebody gonna be next door sitting at the table with their orange juice, telling their kids to shut up. It's purdy. Like, the reimagine. That's what they call it. The reimagine. We're not trying to displace anybody, but, you know, it's better than boarded up buildings. Fuck it, I'm gonna call spade a spade. Bandos and trap houses and luxury trap house bandos, like for the trappers. Fuck you, nigga. Like fuck you, nigga. Like oh shit. You could go 8 Mile. You could go 8 Mile and like they are the Reapers colonies. You know, the jet that like here. I'm gonna stop because like I'm not a creep. I just play a lot. Like I'm not a creep. There's a lot of creeps out here. I was just Jesus. There's a lot of jet like here. Like I'm gonna start a trend. I'm gonna start a fad. Like what's that? That's that shit. That's that sauce. That's that dressing. G5 G. God bless you.